Plan Sport fuels their strength and stamina so they can tackle anything. PetSmart, anything for pets.
Everyone in my family went on a Carnival cruise. Maggie didn't come though because she's a dog. Mom did things I've never seen her do. Dad was himself, and I met this girl who was pretty cool, I guess. Then I saw a bird. Hi.
Cool bird.
And Dad told us to put on sunscreen, and we had the best time together. Please don't tell my parents I said that.
I already know how to do it.
Just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
We get set to start the third quarter, Super Bowl 57, and it's an Eagles 10-point lead. We're going to be watching Patrick Mahomes house his ankle after that hit at the end of the half. But for Kansas City, it's how do they stop Philadelphia? The Eagles have been aggressive, and really, except for the fumble defensive touchdown, they haven't been stopped.
Yeah, and we started the broadcast when Philadelphia got the ball first after Andy Reid decided to decline after winning the coin toss. We said everything about their DNA, the fabric of this team, is
Rihanna got us
as possible. That's exactly how the first half went. You mentioned Nick Sirianni being true to his identity of a fourth down aggressive play caller.
Yeah,
we saw Andy Reid settle for a field goal on their lone
all the
fourth down
now.
try.
All the country.
And Nick Sirianni's taking a completely different route.
Yeah, I mean, after that Nick Bolton fumble recovery touchdown, they went for it on 4th and 5, had a big Jalen Hurts run. They went for it again on 4th, got an offsides call, and they scored. That really has been the big difference in this game. But the Chiefs get it first, and we'll see Mahomes right away. As his second half is underway.
Let's get it.
What did you learn at the half, Aaron Andrews?
Well, it is Chiefs policy. They don't make Andy Reid available if they are losing at the half. So no official word on quarterback Patrick Mahomes, but I think this is pretty official. He's out there on the field. We saw him running out of the tunnel after halftime. He was still favoring that right ankle, but he flashed a smile a couple of times. A couple teammates came over to him. He shook his head, said he's fine. Remember, Kev, going into this game, he said running and cutting, still an issue.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to play. He's going to get it out. He's tough. Now we'll see how it affects him. Down by 10, they'll get the run game going with Pacheco. Sprinting to the outside, and that's a good start. Get Pacheco and the run game going, who got off to a quick time. I'll tell you, the Chiefs, just think about this. Look at the comparison. Chiefs, 9 plays in the last hour and 35 minutes.
I mean, and a lot's been made about taking, possessing the ball. If you're Philadelphia, keeping Patrick Mahomes, as you see, standing on the sideline. But it's the style in which this Philadelphia offense has taken with this aggressive pass first to set up the run mentality.
Here's Pacheco again, racing to the edge, trying to get to the first down, and is yanked down short. So we go downstairs to Tom.
Well, Kevin, talking to Nick Sirianni coming out at half, he said if it is Chad Henne or if Patrick Mahomes is hindered, they do have a defensive plan in place. Offensively, most pleased with their ability to possess the ball and keep the Chiefs offense off the field. As for his message, he said all season long, we've talked about
We lost Tom's mic there. Apologize about that. 3rd and 1. Chiefs haven't converted a third down yet. They try here. McKinnon will get it, and then some. A big hole for McKinnon, converting the third down.
Yeah, they sneak Jerick McKinnon in. He's the offset fullback. He's just going to go, and he's just going to run a little fullback counter. They don't pull anybody, just a little inside zone, weak side. Sky Moore, the wide receiver, was at tailback. Nice little wrinkle there by Andy Reid on that third down.
Here's Mahomes. In some trouble, and a catch, I think, by Kelsey.
Interception?
He went down to get it, and he's going to have a first down. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and those low catches are often the hardest ones. I mean, he pulls it right off the top of his shoes. Can't quite keep his feet, but a nice job there by Mahomes.
I thought it was a step.
It's a big man, Jordan Davis, pulling him down, and takes a little shot to the face, but that's a big pickup. This is the drive they need. You see him going with a little urgency and tempo. They know what they're up against.
A little jet sweep to Sky Moore, looking for some blocking, has some. And Moore thought he could have had more there. See the Mahomes numbers, 9 of 14, 100 yards. That's what Tom was telling you about, what the Eagles felt about Mahomes. I mean, he was on the field for 8 minutes. Showed you that graphic. But on the move now, at a second down. Backside pressure, throws on the run and has a completion and a first down. It's Justin Watson who makes the catch. He's got 13 more yards at home. Mahomes looking all right on the ankle there.
Yeah, you see Hassan Reddick, number 7. He goes on the inside move. It allows Patrick Mahomes to just buy some time, flushing to his right. Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator in Philly, said we want him to get the ball out in under 2.5 seconds. We feel like the longer the play goes, the harder it is for us to hold up on the back end, and that's a great example of why.
Here's McKinnon right up the gut, and McKinnon slipped down and fell inside the 20.
These niggas keep falling.
And then scurries forward for a couple more to the 18.
Yeah, we've mentioned it a few times, Kevin. Guys losing their footing on this turf. You saw Sky Moore on that little jet sweep on first down a couple plays ago. He had more yards to be had, and then you see there, Jerick McKinnon. I mean, he was untouched through that first wave of the defense and kind of went down on his own.
Pocket collapsing, running around, looking, that's going to take off. Has the first down, still on his feet. Mahomes down to the 5.
That was a good play.
Well, forget about the ankle. Somehow he's cutting through it, and it's a 1st and goal after a 12-yard run.
Well, I mean, what an impressive drive here to start the third quarter, but just a great job by the offensive line. A lot's been made about this Philly defensive front, their ability to rush just 4. But this entire drive here, when they've needed to put one together, this Kansas City offensive line has stood tall, and Mahomes has had plenty of time.
1st and goal. Mahomes, floating one. McKinnon is denied. Down at the 1. Edwards on the stop. So was Maddox with a little help.
Son.
Andy Reid trying to get this offense grooving.
You know, we had a chance to talk to Patrick Mahomes this week as they prepared for this Philadelphia front, and he said, I understand playing offensive tackle for the Kansas City Chiefs, it's by far the hardest team. He goes, I know I hold the ball a long time. I know I like to scramble and move. These offensive linemen have been trained to block and anticipate Patrick Mahomes' movement.
10th play of the drive here for Kansas City. Pacheco right up the gut and in. Touchdown.
Oh, shit. Look, see? He just slipped.
Well, Jerick McKinnon's done a little bit of everything. This is a tailback. He's going to be the second puller on the counter. He's lined up at fullback and gotten the ball. We saw him run a little inside trap earlier, and this time he's the lead blocker for Isaiah Pacheco. And you talk about making a statement coming out of halftime. Andy Reid dialed him up, and Kansas City's back in it.
Now the extra point by Bucker is up and good. Well, opening possession of the second half. Patrick Mahomes, you know that ankle hurts, but he took him 75 yards for the score, and it's a 3-point game.
You know when you get a feeling? I'm doing this 20 years. I've never had a feeling like this. You're gonna see exactly what I see.
I told you they're not out of it. I told you they're not out of it, bro.
Greatness. I need the greatest basketball shoe that's ever been made.
What's the plan? We build a shoe line around just him.
For a rookie who's never set foot on an NBA court. Who's the player? Michael Jordan.
We can't get Michael Jordan.
I'm thinking of reaching out to the parents.
You talk directly to the family, you're gonna lose your job.
Do you typically show up at people's front doors unannounced?
I was told not to call.
Oh man, here we go.
Every once in a while, someone comes along that's so extraordinary that it forces change because they are so very special.
A shoe is just a shoe.
Until my son steps into it.
Air, rated R. Exclusive in theaters April 5th.
Who do you think is going to? You said.
They ordered pineapple. You gotta smell the butt to know if it's right.
You're not doing. Make it quiet.
Precious cream always in the bag.
Because cream rules everything around.
All right, chefs, we gotta go.
Brady. Is that what you were about to say?
Chef, they definitely said no.
Actually, they want.
What's his name?
So good at
talking about.
We get groceries.
Goro.
DoorDash.
Gutfeld, new king of late night commercial, ready to roll.
Isn't this great?
Is this cultural appropriation?
Action.
Hello, America.
That's a wrap.
What?
Sorry, these ads are pricey.
This is Next Level Chef. You are all about to be pushed to your limits. It's go time. Hurry up! Next Level Chef, tonight after the Super Bowl on Fox.
The AFC Championship every year, bro.
Live from the Arizona desert, it's
Hell
the
yeah.
FanDuel Kick of Destiny. Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, Rihanna's halftime show kicked me off, so I had to start it over. It is what it is, though. We still get the full fourth quarter.
The kick is up. It's no good. He missed it. But you still win. FanDuel is still giving customers a piece of $10 million in bonus bets. Check your accounts tomorrow, only from America's #1 sports book.
Wow.
Well, you've got some brilliant minds in that photo. Rupert Murdoch, Elizabeth Murdoch, Elon Musk. Rupert pays our checks, too. So
that nigga ain't doing shit.
But, yeah, everyone taking in Super Bowl 57 here in Glendale. The Chiefs really answered a lot of questions, going right down the field on their opening drive. Patrick Mahomes had a 14-yard scramble on third down, showing that the ankle was okay. So back to a three-point game.
But the kicker is what fucked it up. He missed that field goal.
Well, the field conditions have been an issue.
They'd be tied up. Nah, it wasn't that far.
Having a hard time keeping their footing, and we've already seen almost half a dozen Eagles change their cleats. Hassan Reddick among them. Devontae
everybody's
Smith,
slipping on the
Jalen
field.
Hurts. And then take a look after halftime. This is all of the folks out after the halftime performance by Rihanna trying to
all
fill
over
the
the
divots.
field.
This is a new breed of grass called Tahoma 31. Look at the pile of cleats there. That's on the Eagles sideline, again, to try to improve the footing, which has been torn up. It's been an issue on this field in this stadium that the Chiefs brought up after their season opener all the way back in September. Something to continue to keep an eye on, guys.
Wow. Meanwhile, Aaron tells us no one has changed cleats on the Chiefs sideline, so we'll see how it holds up here in the second half. It's Hurts on first down, gets out the mouth. Ball comes loose, no signal, picked up again by Bolton.
Are you serious? Is that
touchdown?
Yeah, they're going to run it back.
Wants an incomplete pass, so let's see.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, let's take a look.
I told
here,
you, that's
KB.
that
It
miracle
looked
shit. That's full possession
bang,
with
bang.
one.
So he clears it.
Boom.
Clearly catches it. I think that ball is incomplete. Mike Pereira sitting off to my
Oh,
right
he
side.
did
He's signaling incomplete.
32.
Jerry
Oh, that's my ball.
came in and put a big hit right when that ball
And that's a hit.
made contact.
Yep.
Let's see.
Nah, that was a good hit.
Ruling on the field is a catch and a fumble recovered by the defense for a touchdown.
Nah, they
Well, they review this, Mike, but give me what you see on this play.
You go through the whole process here. You get control, which he had, 2 feet down, which he had, but not time, in my opinion. You have to get a third step down, an additional step. I think this is one they could expedite and change to incomplete, but we'll have to see.
Meanwhile, here's Nick Bolton, who already had a fumble recovery touchdown in the game. Can you imagine having 2? First, Travis Kelce says, let's have a catch.
Eagles fumbled the bag, man.
They let it play out and ruled touchdown the field, but they're looking at it. Well, obviously a pretty pivotal call here. Eagles offense remains
crazy.
on the field. You
They
see the
reviewing
Chiefs
that joint still.
defense coming back on the field, so that may tell you what the call will be.
After review, the receiver did not complete the process.
Damn, they did him dirty. I told you, refs will regulate this whole game, bro.
Mike Pereira, best in the business. Nice job, Mikey P.
There you go. Let's look at it real speed. Bang, bang. What a hit by Snead, and then Bolton, right place, right time.
Damn, man.
But it's incomplete. So we'll do it again.
Yeah, that was a bad thing.
On a 2nd and 10.
I know. Yeah, lucky Eagles. Yeah, they could probably go for the truck.
Four-man rush, Hurts, quick fire on the slant to A.J. Brown, who slipped a little bit there on the catch. Gets up to the 29. Be 3rd down and about 6.
He's flipped though.
So far to start this half, you see A.J. Brown on a little inside chair route. Again, can't quite come out of it, loses that right foot, but just such better leverage there by Williams and Gay. They call those vice tackles, meaning one guy on each side to kind of make that offensive player kind of have to run in between you. And
they do that.
These first 2 downs of this possession, it's been a nice job rally tackling
not no more
in space.
Oh, he went to the Eagles.
3rd and 6. Hurts has a lot of time. Hurts firing for Goddard, and he hauled it in. Great catch,
That's a catch
by Dallas Goddard to convert.
That's the catch.
Justin Reed all over him.
Well, it's first time we've called Dallas Goddard's name. He patterns a lot of his games
Go Burt.
after Travis Kelce, and that's really good coverage by Justin Reed. That's just a better ball and a better job there by Dallas Goddard separating on that crossing route.
There's Hurts on the fence.
got him.
Quez Watkins, who's got his first catch here tonight. And Watkins down to the 47-yard line of Kansas City. He's got 8 yards for Philly. Hurts is having a big day passing the football. 20 of 26, 212 yards and a score. Go quickly here.
I don't know. He had the whole dances, all the dances that he coached on.
And nothing there.
Hot as hell.
I think that's the interesting thing is that the Eagles have owned this time of possession battle, but they've done it by passing, not necessarily by running.
Yeah, and the conventional wisdom that everyone anticipates, they say, okay, you want to keep Patrick Mahomes off, you got to play ball control, you need to run the ball a lot. That is not how it works anymore. Everything is about maintaining possession by being aggressive on early downs.
They're somewhere on the East Coast, though.
You can see them how they use these wide receiver screens as an extension. That's the new way of playing football nowadays, and Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen, they're ahead of the curve.
Gainwell finds his way for a first down.
Yeah, it's hot over there.
Kenneth Gainwell's had a big role in the playoffs at a 100-yard game against the Giants. He's been active today.
Yeah, this passing game, rightfully so. A.J. Brown, we've called his name a bunch, and Devontae Smith. They get a lot of the headlines, both 1,000-yard plus.
Yeah, the views just jump right back up. Y'all niggas want to watch the Super Bowl.
Conversion on 3rd down. He's an all-pro caliber player, missed some time.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the unheralded tight ends across the league.
Here's Hurts.
That's Hurts.
Looks a step away and tucks and runs, but not much there. Well played by the Chiefs. Bolton was there again. He's had a big night, obviously.
He's a monster.
All right, now the Chiefs defense just looking for some answers. Eagles over 300 yards of offense so far in this game, and just
he ain't no Vic.
The ball and keeping Mahomes off the field.
And really, the difference is all these 3rd and 4th down tries.
Yeah, he definitely ain't no Vic.
Under 5 yards. They're short ground to gain. Yards to gain. This offensive line is just completely overwhelming.
He ain't even
in the run game over this defensive line. They need to force more passing situations.
Don't say it.
There's one here. Hurts, pressure in his face, throwing deep down.
A.J. Brown.
Watkins had it, but
that's Watkins.
That's Watkins. There.
Well, this is just an impressive ball. There's an unblocked defender clearly in his face. You're going to see Quez Watkins. He's just running a big post. Juan Thornhill, the safety, That's good coverage. He's right on him, and that's a great ball. That's a ball that Quez Watkins is expected to come down with. Philadelphia here is late getting a substitution on. They're having trouble getting lined up here at the bottom of the screen.
Play clock at 1.
Offside?
And that's a whistle. It's either there's a flag, or do they see a timeout or no?
Delay a game. These niggas better stop waiting till the last second. It's that shit.
That just looked like it was
shit pissing me off.
Discombobulated from the start.
Yeah, they were trying to get a personnel shift following the incomplete pass. Take a look here at Nick Sirianni. He's getting nervous. He doesn't want to take a delay, and he just lets one of his assistant coaches had it. Yeah, you mentioned it. A very particular. They ended up not just taking a delay game. Yeah, he was not happy. Wants to save those timeouts, but puts him in a third and real long.
Well, here's those passing situations you were talking about that they haven't been in. Got to get to the 34. Hurts, lost one, got her.
No!
Catch!
Over the head. Over the head. Over the head.
Goodness.
Over the head.
Well, this ball, if he's inbounds, this
Over
is so
the
far
head,
the
bro.
throw
Go, Bert.
of the day. Let's take a look here. He catches it.
Go, Bert.
Oh, he bobbles it. I think they got away with one there.
Damn. Penalty flag, far side of the field.
I'd like to go back and take a look at that. I think he double caught that ball, and by the time he caught it again, so he
caught that jump.
Watch the ball come loose. His left foot's down.
No, but it's not complete.
Oh,
that left foot was
shit.
still on the ground when he caught it following the bobble.
Yeah, they already went to the next play. I told you the refs ain't shit.
Now they're discussing. Mike, we had this before with
The
control
refs
of
ain't
Devontae
shit, bro. They
Smith, where
regulating
his
the game.
hands off it enough where you have to start with the second part of the catch, looking at the 2 feet.
There were players in the bench area from the field. That's a substitution into the bench area.
Oh, they bringing it back.
Therefore, the defense needs time to match up, and we did not allow that. Please set the game clock to 5:55.
What?
It will wind on my signal.
All right, let's go to the substitution issue first. So since the play ended up in the bench area, it's considered a substitution. The defense gets the chance to match up. After that, at this point, this play still could be challenged by Kansas City, and I'll tell you, it's awfully close.
Yeah, it's really close. And now we got another, and there's a challenge flag. That's it. Because they couldn't run the play, Andy Reid had still the ability to challenge, as Mike said, and so now he will. And so
Could have been right.
Catch on the field. Red challenge flag is down.
There's no catch.
And now, Mike, we're going to go back to, okay, after the substitution, is this a catch by Dallas Goedert?
Yeah, and again, you're looking at the process. Where does control start? Okay, if it's you have that clear loss of possession in air, and then you got a left foot down, it's just
Kansas City is challenging the previous play of a completed catch. We'll review the play.
Well, Mike, we'll get back to that thought. We're going to take commercial. We'll look at it some more. Challenge.
You're right. There's no control. There's no control of the ball.
Back after this.
If they were trying to play that the whole game, but they're not going to say right now.
Yo, these are the bombs.
They got to bring the time back and everything. They did a whole play after that.
You're an artist. Actually, Jesse, it's just basic ingredients. No, we don't eat our own supply. Mr. White! Jesse, everyone's gonna want to taste. What are these? Call them popcorners.
We've got 6 signature flavors.
Hell no.
7! You make 7!
7 words.
Yeah.
The estimated
I told you
time
the
is now less than 96 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for your patience.
Isn't it cross-platform?
Sorry, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, please hold.
Yeah.
It's mine. The prices blow my mind. I feel so rich. I feel like a billionaire. I'm shopping
Yep,
like a
gotta
billionaire.
get stronger.
I'm shopping like a billionaire. I'm shopping like a billionaire. I get it straight. From Jamaica, I'm shopping like a billionaire.
Download the TNU app and shop like a billionaire.
Start with a bang.
Damn.
Star power. And turn up mix. That's the Great American Race. The Daytona 500. Next Sunday at 2:30 Eastern on Fox. Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. By Amazon. Every day better. And by Bud Light. Enjoy responsibly.
Like counterattacks and all that shit. It's crazy.
After review, the receiver established control of the ball with his back foot down.
Yeah, they say he had control of the ball. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
With their first timeout.
They say he
Why did this
did.
call get upheld here?
They say he did.
Described it. Watch the left toe still on the ground, right hand on the ball.
No, he
then
said
gets
they
the right
he said
foot
they
down.
got control of the
So
ball.
Really very close, as is the one in the first half, but not one that there's enough to
Nah.
overturn.
Yeah, and Kansas City loses a challenge and a timeout there, which is big. And then there's this. That was 3rd and 14 for the Eagles.
Yeah, all because Nick Sirianni chose.
I told you they're going to regulate the game.
Take the 5-yard delay a game, which tells you all you need to know about how Nick Sirianni values those timeouts, knowing he'll probably need them to finish up this game.
Here's Sanders. Has been quiet this game. Tries to get to the edge. And Sanders taken out by Bolton. Such an interesting thought to not take a timeout there, save a delay of the game, and then obviously worked out in their favor, right? I mean, you don't see that very often.
Look at Mahomes.
What teams are realizing now is those blown timeouts. They're just really just from a lack of process. You get a play in late, you get a substitution problem. Teams are so used to taking these timeouts in situations. It's 3rd and 9 to make it 3rd and 14, but have
they gotta stop him
in your pocket at the end of the game.
But they not going to.
Teams are starting to understand how valuable that is in these close games.
They're not going to stop him.
2nd down, right up the gut is Sanders. And
If this nigga hurts, don't throw the fucking ball.
A 3rd down and 1 after that 5-yard gain.
You got A.J.
Another
Brown.
long drive
A.J.
by
Brown to finish it
Philadelphia.
up.
It's the 12th play of it coming up here.
Yeah, I just can't get that 3rd and 14 pass. I mean, I know strategy and how that throw when Jalen Hurts let
need to
go
give
of
the
that
ball
I
up,
thought it was
bro.
a pick. That's his throw of the game to convert.
They
that
can't
3rd down.
risk keep on fucking fumbling the
Shocker,
ball.
They're not lined up as a quarterback sneak here. Boston Scott in
can't
the
keep-
game at running back.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Now a little flip. Sanders has it. He's not going to get there.
I told you. Oh.
Bolton was there again. I'm assuming Nick Sirianni goes again. That's what he does on 4th down.
Take a look here. It's unbalanced. Jack Stoll, that's the tight end. 3 offensive linemen. Jordan Mailata, the left tackle, comes over and plays right tight end, but yeah, they're holding it. They sub, so they're going to give them a chance to match the substitution.
4th and 1. Hurts burrowing forward, and he's got another one. It's unbelievable how good they are at this. And another 4th down try and another conversion for the Eagles.
I mean, it's a helpless feeling when you know what the opposing team is going to run. You line up every big body you have inside there, and it just doesn't matter.
I mean, they're 2 for 2 on 4th today. They also drew the penalty on another one, so essentially 3 for 3. But it's the threat of going, right?
Yeah, and you talk about maintaining possession. Think how many extra plays now they've maintained the ball on offense because of how many times they've
Come on,
chosen
start the
not to
play.
kick a field goal or punt on 4th.
Start the play.
Clock winding down, they get it off. Here's Hurts with a lot of time. Now some pressure comes. tucks it and runs and tiptoes his way. Let's see where they put him. Right around the 20. That seems to be right. And Hurts.
Yeah.
Out of the 20. All right,
no,
there you go.
they can come back in one
today,
touchdown. They
provided
gotta keep the
by Bud Light.
No, they got to keep the lead.
Hurts actually lost a yard where they put it, so that is the first sack of the day by anyone. Colin Saunders will get credit for it. Hard to believe we got the 2 top sack teams in the league. It's the first one today.
I wouldn't even risk going into the fourth quarter not in the lead. No way.
11. Over the middle. Low throw, and it's incomplete.
You saw that nigga
trying to
hit
get it
21?
to Goddard. Man, heard that hit all the way up here.
Wow,
no,
Trent
the way
McDuffie, the defensive back, he's on the wrong side of this hit. Big Jason Kelce just comes and lays the wood. That's the second time they've run that play. They're trying to get Dallas Goedert on a little inside tight end screen, and
get out of his ass.
Both times it hasn't married up.
Yeah, they fucking up.
Aaron.
Yeah, every third.
Jones,
Bro, delay the game.
Bottom of the screen.
My God.
I don't know if they got that playoff. And looks like
no, it was delayed game. It was 0 seconds.
Well, there you go. They call their timeout there.
Oh,
As the play clock
man,
was
they better
winding
fucking
down
stop
again.
playing, man.
Well, here to help kick off the second half was Julia Crossley, Gilbert, Arizona. Julia selected as this year's NFL Play 60 Super Kid for her involvement in Fuel Up to Play 60, the NFL and America's Dairy Farmers Youth Wellness Program. Visit NFL.com/Play60 to access free online resources. All right, so each team 2 timeouts left the rest of the way now. 3rd and 11 for the Eagles. They've already converted a 3rd and 14 on this drive.
Yeah, you mentioned these are the best 2 defensive lines in the league at generating sacks. Chris Jones, Frank Clark, number 95 and 55. They're paired up together here on a little overload. This is them 2 right there. Expect Jason Kelce, the center. He's going to work towards Chris Jones to the right. Try to see if they can find a one-on-one.
4-man rush. Hurts over the middle. Gainwell catches, has a way to go, and he's not going to get there. Bolton again.
Why didn't you
What a game for Nick Bolton. And this Kansas City D finally gets a stop and will force a field goal try.
Yeah, nice job there by Bolton. Nice job collecting himself, keeping proper leverage, and just a really nice open field tackle. This second half, the tackling has been so much better. I mean, that drive was sustained because of a couple really nice plays in the air by Jalen Hurts, but that's a big stop, as you mentioned. We've talked about some of their struggles when opponents get down inside their red zone.
There's Jake Elliott from 33 yards right down the middle. And it's a 6-point lead. 27-21 Eagles here in the 3rd. Super Bowl 57, a lot of great ones in the past. This one living up to the billing.
Checking in?
Yes. You remembered her favorite binky, right?
Binky.
You forgot the binky?
I forgot the binky.
Tragic. Hashtag Binky Dad. OMG, guys, he forgot the binky.
Hey, it's Binky Dad. Hey, go away, go away.
Our top story. A father has forgotten the binky, but he's capturing hearts.
Binky Dad needs an escort.
Thank you, Dad. You're my hero.
Binky.
She only likes the blue one.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Wow. I think we got it. Today, let's thank Canada. Thank you for legends of music and heroes of comedy.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for this heartthrob. Thank you, Canada.
Nah.
For peanut butter, paint roller,
I know.
and poutine. That's French fries with cheese and gravy. It's good. Thank you for creating the replay.
Milwaukee.
And the battery. The egg carton, the ironing board, the electric wheelchair, Hawaiian pizza, instant potatoes, canola oil, trash bags, and thank you for this. Thank you for giving us hockey, basketball, and thank you for football.
What? No way.
Yeah, look it up. Thank you, Canada. Thank you.
I'll make this quick, Mr. Peanut. I know you got some brownies to ruin.
Mr. Peanut, why are you dressed like it's 5 recessions ago?
Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut, what do you eat at parties? People?
I'm a big fan. I love your work in Thai food.
We can all agree there's rich, and then there's haven't worn pants in 100 years.
Wow, that was brutal. Wish planners had just killed me off again.
Scan the QR code to watch the full roast.
Welcome back to State Farm Stadium here in Arizona. Super Bowl 57 on Fox. It's a 6-point Eagles lead late in this third quarter. Another long drive by the Eagles, tied for the longest drive play-wise in Super Bowl history. 17 plays, 7:45, and they had to settle for a field goal though, so the Chiefs did their job, only down by 6. Eagles have run double the plays, Greg, of the Chiefs, yet they're only up by 6.
Yes,
with all that being said, as it's time now for tonight's Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. It's on the legs of Jalen Hurts.
No,
I mean, this is a pretty telling stat of just the impact all season Jalen Hurts has made with his legs. I mean, a big reason for this 19. What that means is a plus 19 over expected. Of the 62 first downs he's converted as a runner, that's 19 more than the average baseline quarterback in similar situations is expected to get. A lot of that, though, Kevin, is because of those quarterback sneaks.
Now Mahomes looking to throw, gets Kelsey involved, and Edwards with a solid tackle. Just a short game. Meanwhile, we've been showing you players slipping, especially in the middle of the field. And that's another one. Elliott was lucky to get that off.
No, they were talking about
He's lucky he didn't twist his ankle.
I mean, look at that.
I mean, that left ankle, that's
For me too.
it's starting to affect everybody.
It's a problem. Keep an eye on it here. Second down, 7 for Kansas City. Mahomes, quick hitter, and the catch is made by Juju Smith-Schuster.
At least we'll have half.
Just his second catch today.
All right, so keep your eyes right here on Edwards. That's the read player on this RPO, right? It's a run, pass option. The second he takes it and he moves there, see this window, ball. That's exactly where Patrick Mahomes' eyes are on just number 57, TJ Edwards. You're just trying to put him in a bind as a
tell him, Greedy. Tell him to share the fucking live before I turn this shit off.
A little stutter shit, but Pacheco running hard, and he's down near a first down. Maybe a football length short. Has taken us to what likely is the last play of this third quarter. Pacheco 47 yards rushing at a touchdown here tonight.
Nah, I'm like 640 and like.
So in a game where the Eagles have doubled up on plays, they've doubled up on time of possession.
But I mean, it's better than
Chiefs
nothing, they say.
only down 6. See if they try to get one more play for the third quarter. They will. Second and short. Going to run at Pacheco. First down and more. Pacheco still going. Good solid run by Isaiah Pacheco all the way down to the 44. And the Chiefs with a little momentum as we end this third quarter. It's Philadelphia 27. Kansas City 21 after 3.
Every Sunday you watch us. But just so you know, we see you too.
We see you. Moms looking for a safe place to raise their kids.
We see you. The heroes who have risked their lives to protect ours.
We see you in the hospitals and cancer wards. We see you because your challenges are our challenges.
The whole world watches us. But now, we're gonna see you too.
I'll be off now.
So you're telling me
Once upon a time, specifically this Wednesday, there arrived a magnificent new season of The Masked Singer. With great gargantuan whimsical wonders aplenty, and whatever that thing is.
An axle.
An axle what? But who will win the magnificently ever after? A new season of The Masked Singer premieres this Wednesday on Fox.
The Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, like 2 times miles on every purchase.
The noise canceling. You're being too loud. Thank you. Good choice. Oh, I remember.
Earn 5 times
But
miles
they
on
were doing
flights.
it based on the lowest credit.
Going up?
And 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel.
Correct.
Plus, get access to over 1,300 airport lounges.
White wine, please.
And maybe see the one and only Taylor Swift. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
I'm telling y'all, I'm the strongest Sanders in the family. The whole family.
Nah, this is strong.
How's that for strong? This that auntie strong.
Can y'all do this?
Boy, you want to see strong? That is strong.
Hey, get away.
Your guys' garage is on fire.
10 years ago, I invented the Ring video doorbell for moments like that, and Ring security cameras for moments like this.
We got you on video.
And Ring alarm with professional monitoring.
Would you like for us to go ahead and send the police?
Yes. 10 years of reinventing home security and tens of millions of safer homes. Protect your home the way I do. Learn more at ring.com.
Not auto loan.
Joel McHale, Animal Control, premieres this Thursday on Fox.
Well, the Super Bowl really is a global event. Fan viewing parties in time zones around the world, from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Eagles watch party in Accra, Ghana, to a Chiefs viewing party in Munich, Germany. It's just so awesome to see all the reaction. So much passion for the NFL around the world. So cool. We've got ourselves a great game set up for an awesome finish. We start the fourth quarter. Eagles 27, Chiefs 21, Kansas City on the move. Mahomes has time. Over the middle. Has his man. It's caught by Smith-Schuster for a first down.
Yeah, nice job here by Juju Smith-Schuster. He's just going to run a little inside basic, and there's just a huge void in the middle of the field. Mahomes starts his eyes to the right, works through his progression, tongue out, sidearm, wide open.
First down, pressure right away, and maybe someone moved there as the penalty flies. Josh Sweat almost had the snap count.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too early.
Offside.
Yep.
Number 94, defense, unimpeded to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty. First down.
You see Josh Sweat there. He's just trying to get a beat on the Patrick Mahomes snap count. Clearly too early. Sometimes you see the officials let that play go, and you'll see offenses take a big shot and try to get a free play. But if they deem has a clear path towards hitting the quarterback, they'll err on the safe side and whistle it dead like they did there.
So a 1st and 5 after all that. Kadarius Toney in the backfield now along with Jarrett Kitton. Toney goes away. Mahomes looking to throw. Wanted Toney. It has Schuster open again. Juju Smith-Schuster heating up on this drive. And another first down for the Chiefs with a 13-yard gain.
Yeah, it's a great play design. You'll see Juju Smith-Schuster. He goes out like he's going to block Avonte Maddox, and then he just turns it up into a little wheel route. It was the Kadarius Toney kind of fly motion pre-snap out to the left that drew the eyes of Avonte Maddox. And Juju's able to find that little pocket along the sideline.
3 receptions on the drive for Juju. On first down, Mahomes looking over the middle. A catch is made again by Juju Smith-Schuster. And picks up a few yards there. It's interesting, Greg, you know, we told you about this Eagles defense sack-wise being historic, 3rd best all time. Chiefs offensive line has really done an amazing job. No sacks allowed, and really not too many pressures either.
They really have, and if you look back on that last Super Bowl appearance by this Kansas City Chiefs team, the difference in that game, the reason they lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was because of that fearsome pass rush and their inability to protect They've revamped this offensive line for this very reason.
McKinnon trying to get to the edge, and it's well defensed there. Marcus Epps had some help from James Bradbury, and up comes third down.
You have to wonder if Andy Reid in his mind is thinking, I don't have to get a touchdown here. I just have to get to the 2-yard line for a fresh set of downs. And is he thinking in his head, I have 2 downs to pick up this first?
Quick throw. Tony's got it. Tony walks in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This second half has been an offensive clinic for the Kansas City Chiefs. They start Tony, he comes in a short motion. They're trying to pass it off. They're expecting him to run some sort of shallow, some sort of over route. 2 guys end up going with Travis Kelce, and he's wide open for a walk-in touchdown.
And so the extra point would give Kansas City their first lead of the day. Second half, this offense has come alive. Butker. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And so the Chiefs with a nice drive. Mahomes feeling it. And for the first time today, they've got the lead in this 4th quarter of the Super Bowl.
Breakfast is ready.
It seems like only yesterday.
Get bonito. Good boy.
Excited to see you all in person. Don't forget your homework.
We're all back in the office next week, right?
Can you believe it?
Now you're all grown up inside.
Let's go. Lockdown is over.
Oh, how fast those moments flee. Life is brief.
Yeah.
But when it's gone, love goes on and on.
He ain't retired. He's back. On the Dolphins. Tom Brady went to the Dolphins, didn't he not?
Here comes a train.
I knew you can hear me.
Which one?
You might like that one.
I swear he went to. I swear I heard something about him going to the Dolphins.
Life is brief, but when it's gone, life goes on and on.
Good night! Hey, Corporal,
45 years
would you
old.
stop calling each other rock stars?
You're a rock star. You are a rock star.
Rock stars, please.
Oh, LeBron gonna take
Takes
the
to be a rock star.
I've trashed hotel rooms in 43 countries.
I was on the road since I was 16.
I've done my share of bad things. Also, your share of bad things. We know that using Workday for finance and HR makes you great at your job.
That don't make you a rock star.
Oh, Ted in finance, you're a rock star.
Didn't he go to 2 Super Bowls, but the third one he made it to like.
Unless you work with an
Then he made it to the AFC, but
You are a
lost.
rock star.
Thank you.
Who's the new guy?
Hi, I'm Oswald.
Hello, Oswald.
Give it up for Pam. Pam, you are a rock star. I wasn't gonna say it.
Well, there's a quarterback comparison. And, you know, Mahomes' the big issue is that he just simply wasn't on the field. He had the ankle injury at the end of the half, but somehow he keeps playing through it. And the Chiefs' offense has come to life. Hurts has played well all game. In this half, there's only been 3 possessions, 2 touchdowns by Kansas City, 1 field goal by the Eagles. That's it. Let's go downstairs to EA.
It's been a tale of 2 halves here, Kevin, emotion-wise. First half, we weren't seeing any of this, obviously. Patrick Mahomes fired up, and you guys were giving some love to this offensive line for the job they've done. Jerick McKinnon loving it. Isaiah Pacheco loving it. Defense now has to step up. I love what Patrick Mahomes told us this week. You know, we've been in a lot of close games. I know our KC fans have been nervous about it. They don't like it, but we have a lot of experience.
It's a lead for the Chiefs. It's the first time Philly has trailed this entire postseason. And 12:04 left to go in this one. Hurts in trouble, trying to get it over.
Good catch.
The catch is made to Goddard. Somehow he's going to pick up 4 yards or so.
I got my bets up.
Carlos Dunlap was in his face. Great job there by Jalen Hurts just to buy enough time.
Yeah, FanDuel.
Gets it over Chanel's head, and
I got my parlay.
Another really nice contested catch. You see Hurts kind of taken to the ground there, but watch this catch, reaching over the top. Leo Chanel, number 54. Goddard's made a couple nice contested catches.
6 catches for him today, 60 yards.
I'm probably not going to get it because Miles
Sanders
Sanders didn't get a touchdown. The Patrick Mahomes didn't do it 20 yards.
Pascal again makes the catch, but that's not going to do much. Just pick up maybe a 2.5. It'll be a 3rd down and short.
Yeah.
Third and 2. Blitz coming. Hurts in deep trouble. Gets away. Throws across his body. Incomplete. Willie Gay with the speed. And Hurts had nowhere to go. And the Chiefs defense making a stand.
Yeah, it's me.
Steve Spagnuolo, his pressure scheme is designed to get unblocked defenders. In this case, number 50, Willie Gay, usually plays inside linebacker. They have him as a rush boundary player, and it's just enough to get Jalen Hurts to move to his left. Nowhere to go down the field, and following that last Kansas City touchdown, the defense gets their first 3 and out.
Just the 2nd punt of the day for Philadelphia. Here's Sipas. Low sinking kick. Tony on the run. Still up on his feet. Tony has a wall.
Are you fucking serious?
There's another block. Tony inside the 20.
Are you fucking
Tony
serious?
Still going, and he's down to the 5.
Wow.
KB, that return is all set up.
That's like Jigga right there.
Low line drive punt by Aaron Sipas, the punter, back from that injury. Kadarius Toney starts to his left, and the entire wall was built to his right side. He's able to get to it and has Kansas City set up for a
that was no sprint.
big possession here down inside the 10.
That was like an 80.
The longest punt return in Super Bowl history has the Chiefs set up 1st and goal. Pacheco.
Yeah, he got golfed up.
Boy, there had never been a punt return touchdown in Super Bowl history, and that sure looked like it was going to get there. And now it's on the Eagles defense. With 10 minutes
they
to go.
ain't been hitting the ground.
Before, it's almost like he knew something. Dave Tobe, he's the special teams coordinator here in
got white
Kansas City.
pants
One of
on.
the
You
best
did
to
something.
do it for a long
White
time.
jerseys.
He pulled me aside in pregame. He said,
You
I'm
got
just
a
letting you
grill
guys
on?
know there's
They're
never
playing
been
football?
a punt return touchdown in NFL history. I said, you're trying to tell me something? It's almost like
That's
he
a
knew.
watch, though.
They came up
with a
5
grill?
yards short, but oh, here we go.
What the fuck?
Look at this. Sky Moore in motion. Mahomes. What's he going to do? He's going to throw for the end zone. Incomplete. Whole lot of moving and shaking. But an incompletion sets up 3rd and goal.
So take a look. Watch back here. They're in jumbo. But watch the right tackle, Andrew Wiley. He's eligible.
That dumbass
He's going to
play.
block, and he's going to go out for a route. That is a great job by Marcus Epps seeing it. And Mahomes has nowhere to go with the ball.
Lucas Niang in at right tackle now.
That foot. You see that foot? Damn.
You're not allowed to go from an eligible to an ineligible player on back-to-back plays.
Blitz coming. Mahomes,
Damn play,
wide open. Touchdown, Chiefs and Sky Moore.
Wow. That's crazy.
Andy Reid has really found something here in the second half. 3 straight touchdown drives. It's the same exact play they ran earlier with Kadarius Toney, and they don't pass it off again.
Who let that nigga wide open?
We saw Toney do it on the previous touchdown. 2
so
guys went with Kelsey. All they did was swap out Sky Moore for Kadarius Toney, flipped it to the left side, and same result.
Butker, extra point is up and good, and the Chiefs have exploded in the second half. Kadarius Toney acquired in a midseason trade with the Giants, a 65-yard punt return, the longest in Super Bowl history. He set up Sky Moore, and the Chiefs, 35-27.
They would never have a Cardi B Super Bowl.
Open your eyes.
They would never. They would never.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
They would never. They would never have the Migos. They probably would never have. Did they have Kendrick? Kendrick was in the Super Bowl, right?
They say if you dream a thing more than once, please.
They would never have Lil Wayne.
It's sure to come
You know
true.
what I'm saying? They never have.
Everything you see exists together in the great
Big
circle
hitters like
of
that.
life.
Drake, no, Tupac was there. They probably never had Drake.
It's true. All of it.
Who else?
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told
You know
you
what?
she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be
never had
remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young at heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Yeah.
Are you excited about buying an electric vehicle but worried that it could leave you unsatisfied? Then you could be one of many Americans concerned about premature electrification. Symptoms may include fearing you might not be able to last as long as you'd like.
There was plenty of charge before. Sometimes it goes away.
A lot of times.
I've been working a lot.
Being unsure if you'll have enough power to handle your payload.
Good.
I don't know if I got the power for this, baby.
I'm adventurous. I like to go all the way. I don't want to have to question if we're even going to make it. It's a concern.
Lacking the confidence about getting and being able to keep a charge.
Having to stop every time we got really excited, that wouldn't work for me. Stop. Start. Stop. Start.
If PE, premature electrification, is something you're worried about, go to ramrev.com and find out if the Ram 1500 Rev, with options being designed to extend range in satisfying ways, is right for you.
Stop. Start. Stop. Start.
Voting is now open for the Super Bowl 57 MVP. Go to NFL.com/MVP.
Let's go. Run it back. Run it back.
The Chiefs have exploded in the second half. 3 offensive possessions.
And then go for the
3
2.
touchdowns. And Mahomes in the fourth quarter has taken over. A little help from Kadarius Toney and that 65-yard punt return, the longest in Super Bowl history. So it's the Eagles down by 8 now. Plenty of time. 9:22 to go. Back to the score, Greg.
Okay, so they're going to bring pressure up the middle. So Avonte Maddox, his biggest fear
him
is that Sky
open?
Moore comes in this motion and runs a flat route. So you see Avonte Maddox, he's almost running it, anticipating like, I can't get over there fast enough to let him have a clean. Whoop, he puts his foot in the ground. He comes back to where he started, and he's wide open. He knows the stress of that motion puts on him in man, and Kansas City right now, sidelines rolling.
Yeah, Kadarius Toney, a touchdown receiving, the big punt return, and the largest lead of the day for the Chiefs. How do the Eagles respond? Hurts trying to get the run game going with Sanders, and he works his way out to the 30 for a gain of 5. Pretty incredible. We came out of the half. You wonder if Mahomes could walk with the ankle. Chiefs didn't have the ball at all. They've had 3 possessions. scored touchdowns in all of them. They've totally flipped the script.
And they really have. And now they've put Philadelphia, where we talked at the start of the show, they want to force Philadelphia to play from behind, which makes them into a more pass-heavy, come-from-behind offense, which Jalen Hurts is completely capable of doing. Just by the nature of their games this year, they haven't been asked to do it very often.
They did it once against Indianapolis. That's it.
Touchdown in the two-point conversion was tied up.
2nd and 5. Sanders again tries to get to the edge.
Yo,
Bounces up near
Sanders is too small to be going up on these niggas.
So a 3rd and short.
They're too small, Sanders. The running back. Nigga just got body.
4-down territory for Nick Sirianni here. I know there's plenty of time.
Yeah, I don't think so. Right now, backed up on your own 30. This would have to be a real short 4th down. You got to imagine we're going to continue to see the quarterback sneak fest.
He will. Hurts. Oh, that last surge, I think, is going to get it.
Yeah.
He didn't have it initially.
Absolutely. He was definitely short. You said it, KB. And he got a nice little push in the back from the running backs, and he had to get to that 35-yard line. You see A.J. Brown kind of giving him a little shove in the back, and it's just enough to get him past that yard to gain.
There it is. That did it.
Seahawks against who?
1st and 10 with 7.5 to play.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he fumbled the bag on that.
Back to throw. Pressure up the middle. Looking for someone. Nothing there for Hurts, who's going to scurry out of bounds right around the original line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. That was Chris Jones on the pressure.
We knew this was a matchup to watch. Watch Chris Jones working on the interior here.
That was with Peyton Manning, though.
Left guard. He beats him inside. Jordan Mailata does just enough to kind of shield him. But again, it flushes Jalen Hurts to his left. Kansas City feels if they get him to move out of the pocket,
like, why didn't he throw the ball
to his left as opposed to moving to his dominant side as a right-handed quarterback.
They better not fumble the bag, man. I'm gonna switch my team.
Pressure gets it to A.J. Brown, still on his feet up across the 40.
I'm gonna switch my team so fast.
But Brown gets out to the 41 or so. And so it'll be a 3rd down and short here. Shane Steichen dialing up the biggest play calls of his life, down by 8.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not letting it go to A.J. Brown, bro.
What's coming? Hurts reads it, throws in stride as Brown has got a 1st down
now he's
into
throwing.
Chiefs territory.
Come on. What I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, this is a great job. This is cover 0. Everybody's coming on a blitz. It's man-to-man on the back end. Great job there by the right tackle, Lane Johnson. You always want to block the inside rushers, leave the widest men free.
Hurts has some time, going
That's
deep.
Smith!
Devontae Smith, he's got it!
Smith!
He is out of bounds at the 1.
Yeah, just L'Jarius Sneed gets caught looking inside on Zach Pascal, and he just doesn't sink far enough. Devontae Smith has to slow up a little bit, come back for that ball, and they're going to go tempo here and push it in.
1st and goal. They try to shove Hurts over the end zone, waiting for a signal. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And now
that's 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion. We take risks. Eagles take risks.
46-yard pass to Smith.
Eagles taking risks.
With another rushing touchdown, a Super Bowl record, by the way, for quarterbacks. That's his 3rd.
No, it's 2-point conversion, bro. They gonna take risks. They gonna do it.
Talk about answering the bell. Jalen Hurts finds himself
They're
down
gonna
8.
do it. No, I wouldn't even risk
halfway
the 5,
through the 4th
bro.
quarter. He makes one of the biggest throws of his career.
They're risking it.
To a wide open Devontae Smith, and they're a 2-point play away from making this thing all tied up.
30 minutes. I told you they were going for it. No, yeah.
Hurts looking for a block. He gets there. He's in. We're tied at Super Bowl 57.
That's the quarterback. That was the quarterback.
46 yards to Devontae Smith. Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman of the Eagles. Here's Smith.
Yeah, that was the
who got
quarterback that ran
wide
it
open.
in.
And then Hurts, a Super Bowl record, 3 rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. The 2-point conversion is good.
He said, "Nigga, I'm
and
running it
we
in."
are tied.
Let's go. Y'all better get right in the chat right now. I better see some likes. I better see y'all sharing the fucking live right now, bro. Or I'm turning it off. Y'all won't even get to see the winner, or I'm turning it off. Hit the like button right now. There's 30 people in here. Hit the fucking like button. Or I'm turning it off. No, it's because of YouTube. What up? What up? What up? Eagles, Leroy King. What's up, man? Hit that like button. Hit that follow button. Put Facebook just as easy as exclamation mark notify to follow the new live radio. Do it right now. Do it right now. Exclamation mark notify. Or I'm turning it off right now. What up, cuz? Yeah. Now these niggas ain't trying to pay shit. Hey, Abigail, what's up? Yes. If I put on private, no one will see it. It's me. Yeah. But I'm about to make them. I'm about to turn it off. If they don't hit that like button. I see one person did the hashtag exclamation. Look. Oh yeah, look. They tapping in now. Yeah, they tapping in now. I need some more people, man. Please hit the like button. Hit the follow button. I need more comments. I need more comments. I'm gonna definitely stream this joint for the next game. Yeah, I will turn this motherfucker off. Look, yeah, see them. They commenting now. All right, I got y'all. All right, we locked in. We locked in.
Singing a touchdown. And what we have in Super Bowl 57 is a tie game with 5:15 to go. 35 all, Chiefs, Eagles. Well,
I need a. Y'all want to do these donations, please,
today.
man. Y'all not even. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting the free NFL Super Flow right now. So go ahead if y'all can bless me.
Floyd Mayweather always at the big events. Paul McCartney here in Arizona.
Gotta bless.
It's your turn, Patrick Mahomes.
Marcelli.
5:15 to go.
Come up for real.
Inside run, and he works his way out to about the 28. Getting 3 yards on that play.
Come on, come on.
So in this half, we've seen Andy Reid really break down this defense of Philadelphia. He has their number so far.
I wish they would have had a like that though. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that next time.
Breaker, change the picture for Patrick Mahomes, both pre and post snap.
Well, I made that jump. It's up there. I need to hear a cha-ching.
Mahomes slings it. Juju Smith-Schuster first down for the Chiefs.
They can't even see it right
in
now.
The second half. That's his 6th catch today. 5 in this half.
Yeah, just a
really
lot of
see nothing
space right now.
All they can see is me.
The nature of this defense, the entire
They can't see
concept
nothing
behind
right
it.
now,
You
so I
heard
see
the
a
story
ching.
come out this morning that Fangio kind of volunteered his time as a 2-week kind of stint before he joins the Dolphins. It's to stress the quarterback with deep zones.
Yeah, the game is going
right
good
now,
though.
Patrick Mahomes is just picking them apart.
Gonna run it here, Pacheco.
No, go
gets
look. They
smashed
can
at the
barely see
40.
him.
My goodness, C.J. Gardner
Yeah.
Johnson with a big hit. And Pacheco was hurt after that collision.
No, you gotta go to the top. It's the pin. It's the
Take
pin
a
jump.
look.
That's
Goodness,
the
hope he's
description.
okay.
You see Super Bowl
Injury
2023.
timeout from Arizona.
You got commercials. I got you. I still need her. Yeah.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm
about to tag you right now.
And I can see through this and see what's
Oh,
behind.
yes.
Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying.
Oh, I know. It's money sign KhyKush, man.
Look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see
I know. The last 5 minutes of the game.
in what you believe? 'Cause I'm only human.
Nah, that's for like the music skit, bro. It's 10. It's the 10. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 for me to bring it bigger. And to make it back bigger.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 57 so far, Greg. The game going like you expected?
Yeah, and so far these teams,
I see
they've
the
really...
Bugging, bro. Last chance.
Let's take a journey through this great nation.
I want to see what they saw. I
Hey,
want to see what
man.
changed them.
This
Better hit
land
that
of the
subscribe
free.
button.
Fixing to get filthy, stinking rich, boys.
This home
Better
of
hit
the
that
brave.
like
I always
button.
wanted to be that person to help somebody out when they needed it.
Big stars.
Grab a glass and join us.
Has anybody else been fired recently?
Big ideas. America is born. Welcome home.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Fox Nation. America is streaming.
What time is it?
We just got a 911 on a bear in a
10:02.
hot tub.
Did he turn the jets on?
I got it. Till
Animal Control premieres this Thursday on Fox.
Start with a bang.
I'll cut this.
Star
I'll
power
cut it off.
and turn them loose. That's the Great American Race. The Daytona 500. Next Sunday.
This is his shit. He's sponsoring this live.
Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any
He
pictures,
said this my
descriptions, or
shit.
accounts of the game without the consent of Benefit Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's game on Fox is sponsored by Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Only in theaters June 30th. And by Crown Royal, proud whiskey sponsor of the NFL.
Both
This
these
is
coaches
sponsored by
hired
bro.
by Eagles owner Jeffrey Lurie, Andy Reid trying to win a second Lombardi Trophy with the Chiefs, Nick Sirianni in his second year trying to win his first with the Eagles. 2nd and 8, 4:18 to go. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey has it, just his 3rd catch of the half, and Travis Kelsey should have a first down. Now it looks like maybe they mark it a little bit short. Yeah, it's going to be a 3rd and short here. Isaiah Pacheco back in the game after taking that vicious hit, so that's good news. And now Kelsey is banged up, so he goes out.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the about to go get his ass.
Pacheco tries to get to the edge. Pacheco, a lot of room to run. It gets
Bam!
upended there. As Gardner Johnson on the tackle, he might have gone the whole way.
Yeah, watch at the end here. Sweat thinks he's going to be kicked out by these guards pulling. He kind of gives himself up. Watch, he kind of dives on the ground, and that's what gets the edge.
Yeah.
So Joe Tooney, the left guard, number 62. That is a great open field tackle. We've seen Gardner Johnson, number 23, come down from his safety position now twice on Pacheco and make 2 big open field tackles in this drive.
I got you. I sure will. I ain't hear no cha-ching.
Mahomes in trouble, gets away. Mahomes.
Mahomes!
It's inside the 20. He's taken down.
It's done. It's done.